Biology, Chapter 6, Anatomy of Flowering Plant of Class 11. Tissue System. A tissue that is made up of several cell types such as a mixture of parenchyma, sclerenchyma and water conducting cells. These simple tissues can modify into more specialized cells for transport, support and protection. Complex tissues are organized into three functional units known as a tissue system, and they are continuous throughout the plant. Tissue system. There are three types of tissue system in plants based on the structure and location in the plant body. They are epidermal tissue system or dermal tissue system, ground tissue system and vascular tissue system. The three tissue systems in vascular plants are the dermal tissue system, vascular tissue system and ground tissue system, all of which originate from meristematic cells. Dermal tissue system. Dermal from Greek derma means skin. The dermal tissue system is the outer protective covering of the plant. The dermal tissue begins as parenchyma cells, which are then modified to form various types of cells that protect the plant from physical damage and desiccation. In a typical plant, the dermal tissue is made up of one layer with their cells closely packed together to produce a secure boundary known as epidermis. In plants that have more than one growing season, the epidermis of the stem and root is replaced by a protective tissue known as periderm. The periderm consists mainly of non-living cork cells that protect the plant from predators and water loss. Features of epidermis. The dermal tissue can become more modified through the production of hair-like extension called trichomes. Plants may use trichome in order to inhibit herbivorous attack via physical and or chemical means. Example in specialized stinging hairs of Eutrica or nettle species, they deliver inflammatory chemicals such as histamine. Trichomes. The epidermal hair present on shoot system are usually multicellular, branched or unbranched, soft or stiff and are called trichomes. They prevent water loss or may be secretory in function. Here is the TS of the epidermal tissues which possess a trichomes. Right? Cuticle, invaded outward, that is outermost layer, dermal tissue which shows a single layer, gases in and out, that is respiratory cells, guard cells are present. On top of the epidermis is a thin layer of waxy cuticle made up of fatty substance called cutin. The function of these layers is to prevent water loss. The epidermis also has two highly specialized cells that contain chloroplast known as guard cells. The guard cells form tiny hole on the leaves known as stoma or stomata. The stoma allow gases to diffuse in and out of leaves, that is exchange of gases. Each stoma composed of two bean shape in leaves of dicot plant or dumbbell bell shape in leaves of monocot plants cells called guard cells. In some cases, a few epidermal cells in the vicinity of the guard cells are specialized and are called subsidiary cells. The stomatal aperture, guard cells and subsidiary cells together consist the stomatal aperture. Vascular tissue system. It is the continuous system of tissue that conduct water, minerals and food. Vascular plants. Plants with well-developed conductive system. Vascular plants are also called tracheophyta. Main function of vascular tissue is conduction. Conduct water, minerals and food materials. Additional functions of vascular tissue system is it provides mechanical support. Vascular tissue is composed of two types of tissues, xylem and phloem. Sap. It is a name given to the content transport by the xylem and phloem, which is also known as the ascent of sap. Here in the plant shows xylem and phloem. From the root, xylem carries water and minerals which conduct the transportation to the parts of shoot system, and phloem just carries the food in the form of sugar to the various parts of the plant from leaves. Types of xylem. Xylem formed in primary plant body by procambium is called primary xylem. First form primary xylem is called protoxylem. Later form is called metaxylem. In stems, protoxylem lies towards pith and metaxylem towards periphery. Such an arrangement is called endarch. In roots, protoxylem lies towards periphery and metaxylem towards pith. Such an arrangement is called exarch. Xylem constituent formed by fasciculate cambium constitute secondary xylem. Here is the structure of the arrangement of endarch and exarch. Ground tissue system. It is also called fundamental tissue system. Ground tissue system consists of all the tissue other than the vascular and dermal tissue system. They are usually formed between the epidermal and vascular tissue, where they are also known as the cortex. The ground tissues can appear on the inside of vascular tissue sometimes, and here they are called pith. Ground tissues consist of different types of the permanent tissues or simple tissue: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma function is the cells are thin cell wall, storage and photosynthesis. Collenchyma, uneven cell wall is there, flexible support, and sclerenchyma, thick cell wall is there for strength and support. Here is the transverse sections of the plant, which shows each and every part in the distinct form. The outermost is the epidermis, below there is the cortex region, which consists of different type of tissues. After that there is a ring known as a pericycle, and inside the pericycle vascular tissues are there, primary xylem and primary phloem, which are protected by endodermis and separated by vascular cambium. The outermost layer on the epidermis are root hairs in the root system, but they are absent in the shoot system. Here is the characteristics of plant tissue systems. Dermal tissue system, ground tissue system and vascular tissue system on the basis of type of cells present in it, location or position, functions in root, function in stem and function in leaves, as they are present in all the parts of the plant. Here is the TS, or we can say transverse sections, and LS or longitudinal section of the parts of the plant. Types of vascular bundle. There are mainly three types of vascular bundle: radial, conjoint and concentric. Radial vascular bundle. Radial vascular bundle, those in which the xylem and the phloem lie radially side by side. For example, in roots of seed plants. This is the most primitive type. Also, xylem and phloem within a vascular bundle are arranged in alternate manner or at different radii. Conjoint vascular bundle. The xylem and phloem are situated at the same radius of vascular bundle, those in which the two types of tissues are separated from one another. Here xylem and phloem together form a bundle. The two subtypes of are collateral and bicollateral. Collateral. The xylem and phloem lie together on the same radius in such a position that xylem lies inward and phloem outward. Here phloem occurs on one side of the xylem strand. In the dicotyledonous stem, the cambium is found to be present in between xylem and phloem. Such bundles are called open type of or open collateral vascular bundle. For example, in Helianthus, when the cambium is absent, it is called closed type. For example, in monocotyledonous stems, the three tissue systems in vascular plants are the dermal tissue system, vascular tissue system and ground tissue system, all of which originate from meristematic cells. Dermal tissue system. Dermal from Greek derma means skin. The dermal tissue system is the outer protective covering of the plant. The dermal tissue begins as parenchyma cells, which are then modified to form various types of cells that protect the plant from physical damage and desiccation. In a typical plant, the dermal tissue is made up of one layer with their cells closely packed. Here is the classification of vascular bundle in simple and compound type of plant. In simple, they are alternate or they are mostly radial, and in compound they are concentric and collateral. Concentric further classified in two types, heterocentric and leptocentric, and collateral further classified according to the presence of the cambium. They are collateral open, collateral close or bicollateral. Thank you.